Ari Kanevsky, and my research is on classifying abnormal vascular flow and free tissue transfers using a deep neural network. So a free tissue transfer typically covers some sort of wound and is connected to a blood supply. About 5% of the time, this blood supply leads to abnormal vascular flow, which can lead to secondary surgeries and prove fatal. So if you take these 5% of cases, more than half of them result in this secondary surgery because they're detected too late postoperatively with the current methods. Currently, physicians use this ultrasound system and they monitor and they're required to do qualitative, iterative checkups on the patient at certain time steps postoperatively. However, the issue there is that they're not always around, so they miss the initial occurrence of the abnormal blood flow. Now, my deep neural net system has the benefit of being a constant monitoring method. So it would monitor the patient from the initial finish of the operation to the point when the flap is deemed normal flow or abnormal flow by the network. So basically, I have normal and abnormal vascular flow audio samples in 16 kilohertz, but I plan to generate more using a style similar to the recursive neural net style used by Google in their 2016 WaveNet paper. So it's basically a recursive neural network, but there are no hidden states to model previous time steps. They use the predicted output as inputs, which is a very smart, I think, approach, and it's basically conditional probability at its simplest. So I also plan to use PyTorch to implement my deep neural net code, and because luckily I work at the Mila, I have access to tons of GPUs, so both the deep neural net architecture itself and the sample generation using a recurrent neural net a la WaveNet will be very, I won't have to worry about the computational intensive side of things. Thank you.